All right, gang, we are back. New year, new me, fitness. No, not really. Decided I was going to get some fitness gear before Christmas, and wasn't after anything that, from a weights perspective, I'm going to get a multi gym. I want something more sort of functional, I guess, being able to pick up everything, swinging around, swings, or just day to day stuff, just to help me do some freestanding squats, swings, overhead presses, and so on. So I started looking at sandbags. Now, there's a whole bunch of different sandbags on the market. You can get ones without handles, ones with handles. I decided I wanted something with handles. Now, that cut down the field, but there's still a heap of sandbags that are out there. Some around on Amazon, but their quality looked, from the reviews, looked a little bit on the dubious side. So I didn't end up going with any of those. I found a local supplier called NC Fitness, as you can see here. This bag is one that can go from 50 to 125 pounds, or I don't know, 22 kilos up to 55 odd kilos. They did some different sizes, but I just got the biggest one. That's what I was after. Now, the bag has got multiple different handles zipped onto, oh, not zip. Well, there is zips on here, but sewn onto it. You've got obviously double hand grabs, single like suitcase style lifts or farmer's walk, and a different same side angle for pressing depending on what you like. There are also handles at each end. Now, the material that this thing's made of feels really heavy duty. It's just a Cordura type fabric. And one of the other things that I've had a close look at is the stitching. Now, a lot of the stitching on some of these other ones look like they're only singles or doubles. This seems to have triple stitching nearly everywhere. Now, I'll take some close-up footage and show you here while we're going along, but a lot of this stuff is all triple stitched, or X and square zipped for where the heavy duty pulling is going to be. And I think the only shortfall will be on this Cordura material, if that potentially rips. Feeling it, it's thick, but it's not ridiculously thick. So it'd be interesting to see how this thing stands up over a long period of time. On the bottom of the bag, it's just got more of the seatbelt strapping through. There's no hard rubber coating or anything along those lines. So if you are using it on concrete, you're probably going to have a look at it, keep an eye on it. I wouldn't go dragging it over concrete or anything in case it starts to wear through the fabric. Now, obviously, it's designed to put sand in. It comes with a bunch of different sandbags, which is good. So there's a small one, which is up to 30 pounds capacity. Once again, these are all stitched multiple times through. And then there's also Velcro, which then folds over, so to stop the sand coming out. So there's one outer layer of Velcro, and then there's another layer inside. So really should stop any sand coming through, which is going to be good, as you can see there. Now, like I said, there's a 30-pound bag, so 14 odd kilos, and then there are two 50-pound bags. Now, I went down to the local sand supplier and got two bags, and they both weigh around 26.5 kilos each. So that's pretty much going to be at the limit of this bag. I'm not going to put all of it in straight away. I'll just see how it goes. So let's jump in, have a look. I'll fill them up. We'll see what it fits in like, and we'll go from there. One of the other things around from a zip perspective, they use YKK zips, all big, heavy duty. Zips up, nice sounding. Doesn't sound like it's a cheap, chintzy one either. Put the link in where I got it from, which is the NC Fitness website. And it turned up really quickly, a couple of days. I can't fault anything around the delivery or what the bag looks like from a build quality point of view. Even like around the ends here where the bag, it's sewn, it's got the ends sewn on. When you look inside that, it's all at minimum double stitched. It's also got, turn it inside out. It's got the like a protective bit sewn over it, so I don't see this bag failing, but proof is always in the pudding. So let's fill these sandbags up and have a go. Alright, so that's one bag down. Get that in here. On for number 2. Alright, it's number 2. Now, I'll leave this one out just for the time being. See how we go. Zip it up. Probably one of the things would be good maybe if there was a clip to clip the zip onto to stop it from coming undone if you're throwing it around, depending on which way that you work at it. So let's have a look. All right, so the bag's got probably 50 odd kilos, just over 50 kilos in it. Picking it up, no rips, no tears yet. One hand, nothing. That one's pretty secure. That. So test all angles. Yep, nothing pulling or ripping. So, oh, yeah, do that too as well. 2-side pocket. Didn't realise it had 2 sides. So, if you need to, depending on what exercise that you want to do, cleans and so on. Yeah, looks pretty cool. So yeah, there we go. Doing a lot of close squats, pickups, cleans, whatever you want to do. Yeah. All right. So that is the NC Fitness 50 to 125 pound bag. So I'll be checking back in. We'll see how this goes after another month or so of me using it and how it's holding up. Anyway, thanks again for watching.